Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News at 10.
General is raising red flags about how the city used over $500,000 of American Rescue Plan money to pay Artscape performers, more than double the allotted budget for musical acts.
OIG Isabel Cumming calls that decision a major waste of pandemic relief funds.
Were the citizens aware that that much money had been spent on talent? No. And that's the complaint that I received.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. Cumming has already called for more transparency from City Hall surrounding redacted files recently provided to her by the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement.
She argues the redactions leave out information vital to her investigation. Today, all 4 inspectors general across Maryland published a letter calling on the General Assembly to grant broader document access to their offices. We'll examine that letter in a moment.
IG Cumming isn't the only one calling for transparency. Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor is standing by with the possibility of multiple legal challenges facing the mayor's office.
We begin with Jeff Abel and this latest report about Artscape funding. Jeff.
Well, the federal government had awarded Baltimore more than $600 million to help it recover from COVID. But now what we're learning tonight is that $500,000 of those dollars actually were spent on a few minutes of entertainment at Artscape. It may be the largest free outdoor arts festival in the country, but for Baltimore taxpayers, there's a price to pay for Artscape.
We started investigating this back in June.
An investigation by Baltimore's Inspector General Isabel Cumming found that the city paid for part of last year's arts festival with hundreds of thousands of COVID relief dollars. The federal government had granted Baltimore $641 million of the so-called ARPA dollars to help Baltimore recover from COVID.
The ARPA funds were meant to help the city, with infrastructure or that type of thing.
But in a report released today, the Inspector General revealed that the city had used more than $500,000 of those ARPA dollars to pay for talent at last year's Artscape. 240,000 ARPA dollars was paid to one headliner, 125,000 ARPA dollars paid to another. More than 26,000 ARPA dollars was spent on the mayor's VIP reception.
The question is that the way the citizens of Baltimore want their money spent? $600,000 could have been used for a lot of different things in the city of Baltimore.
In a response, City Hall says Artscape had an $8.8 million impact on the city and wrote, ARPA funds were deployed in accordance with federal guidance. The festival was executed responsibly during a period of significant structural transition, and governance reforms are already underway to improve our processes moving forward.
Are the ARPA funds involved in any of these findings?
At a city council hearing in September, independent auditors warned council members that the city was out of compliance with the rules governing how ARPA dollars are to be spent.
To hear that they're out of compliance is quite shocking.
And now new questions surrounding $500,000 ARPA dollars spent on entertainment, all in the name of recovery.
They can justify it any way they wish, but were the citizens aware that that much money had been spent on talent? No.
The Inspector General wrapped up this investigation just prior to the city closing and shutting down her access to public records. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.